your plug in? The battery gonna run down.
Call the meeting in order for the Village of Round Lake Beach, our board meeting for Monday, January 12th, 2015. Please call the roll.
Trustee Husk.
Here.
Trustee Valdez. Trustee Smith. Trustee Butler.
Here.
Trustee Mount.
Here.
Trustee Mattingly.
Here.
Mayor Hill.
Here. Let the record show quorum is present. Would you all please rise and join me in a pledge of allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Is there a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Second?
Favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Agenda is approved as written. We have approval of the December 8th, 2014 public hearing minutes. Any corrections, clarifications on those? If not, is there a motion to approve?
Second.
By trustee Manley, second by trustee Husk. Once again, any corrections, clarifications? Again, hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Those have been approved. We have approval of the December 8th, 2014 council meeting minutes. I saw one correction.
I think I approved it and trustee Mattingly seconded it, if I recall
Sounds good to me.
correctly.
We're interchangeable parts, so.
So moved.
Second?
Trustee Husk, second by trustee Mounts. Any questions, clarifications? If not, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Those are approved. We have the approval of the December 18th, 2014 special meeting minutes. Any questions, clarifications on those? If not, is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by trustee Butler, second by trustee Mattingly. Once again, any questions or clarifications? Again, hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Those are also approved. We have expenditures this month of about $1,632,973.73. Some of the larger items involved in that are our health insurance for January of $109,000. Central Lake County Joint Action Water Agency for our Lake Michigan water, a little over $134,000. Lake County Public Works for our sewer system, a little over $328,000. Payne and Dolan for Shorewood Street projects, the resurfacing that we did over there, a little over $284,000. And our insurance premiums for our liability and workers' comp and so forth, just under $300,000. There's a lot of other bills in the mix there besides those. The board have had a chance to review them, the staff already had a chance to review them. Anyone on the board have a question on any of the bills? If not, is there a motion to approve?
So moved?
Second.
Motion by trustee Mount, second by trustee Husk. Once again, any questions on the bills? Please call the roll.
Trustee Mattingly.
Aye.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
We have no ratifications tonight, so we'll move on to our standing committee reports. Trustee Mount?
Well, thank you, Mayor. I do have a SWACO report tonight. First of all, I want to talk a little bit about our electronic collections. I've mentioned it the last couple of meetings, and just to let everybody know that electronic collections in Lake County have changed. As of January 1st, 2015, we have a new electronic collection hauler. They're out of La Crosse, Wisconsin. And because of the fact that they're using 53-foot trailers, we in Round Lake Beach and the Round Lake area do not have the room for those 53-footers. So electronic collections, which is mandated by the law as of January 1st, 2012, we cannot put electronics in the waste stream in the landfills. And we've got locations now, 6 of them throughout Lake County. The closest one to us is the Grays Lake Public Works, which is located, I believe it's called Berry Street, which is right off of Route 83, right behind the Metro storage units. And they have the trailers there, and they will be accepting all electronic collections. You can also go to Antioch, let's see, Fox, Grant Township, Lake Zurich, and then there's a couple more, Waukegan and Highland Park, I believe it is. So swalco.org has all the addresses and all the information. I wish there was something we could do. Maybe later on we might be able to do something, but right now we're trying to provide a means for residents to be able to get rid of all their old electronics and everything in a proper manner. If you go to Grays Lake, besides taking electronics, they also take and accept cardboards, mixed papers, and shoes. They have bins for all that. At the Round Lake Beach Public Works, we still have a collection bin for the Chicago Textile Company, and we do clothing and textiles. They take those and they make rags for third world countries. So I've always said in the past, if you don't give it to Goodwill, if it's not good enough to wear, take it up and put it in our bins at Round Lake Beach Public Works. Pharmaceutical and sharp items, they're collected at the Round Lake Beach Police Station during normal business hours. We have 2 bins there. They are watched by the police department. So if you've got pharmaceuticals, this is not our grandparents' days. We don't want to flush that stuff down the toilet. So bring it here, and we've got the bins in the police station. One of the things I was asked recently, they said, Larry, I've got a bunch of these old fluorescent light bulbs. What can I do with them? Well, if you go to swalco.org, you would find out that the city of Highland Park has a collection of fluorescent light bulbs. We used to have a couple places in the county. Now we only have the one, so don't throw them in the landfill. If you collect them up, take them to Highland Park. They have a facility, I apologize, I don't have the actual address. It's on Half Day Road in Highland Park. It's their firearms training center, and they will take all the fluorescent light bulbs. So for all your solid waste needs, go to swalco.org, and remember, recycle first, trash last.
Is the location in Grace Lake where you would take construction waste?
Yes.
Is it the same
Yeah,
facility?
same place, same facility, yeah. And they have the separate bins for everything. I've took you over there one time. It's a real nice little facility. They've also built a salt dome, so you can see the salt dome from 83.
Are there any hours?
I do think there are. I think they're doing it Saturday mornings and business hours during the week, because they do keep it locked up. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Mayor.
Trustee Butler, as Chairman of the Public Works Committee, would like to introduce our new Public Works Director.
Well, actually, I thought you could do that in just a minute, but I have something special to announce again. And you know what it is. Beach Fest, Beach Fest, Beach Fest. We have the date, since we have residents here and an audience. I thought I'd like everybody to know. June 26th through the 28th this year, 2015, will be our wonderful Beach Fest festival that we have over here on our grounds. If anybody would like to volunteer, have any good ideas, just get involved, you can call Kevin Wallace at the Civic Center, 847-201-9032, and we'll have more information coming about that. I'm sorry? Or beachfest at rlbeach.org. Thank you.
Holy cow.
We do have the chair of Beach Fest here in the audience tonight, so he shared that with us. Thank you, Kevin. Also, we have a Nominate a Hometown Hero through the Round Lake Area Exchange Club. It's a great, great program. We have lots of heroes that are involved in the service and doing wonderful things for our country. If anybody has anybody they'd like to nominate, rlaexchange.org. Any other information, you can just call us at the Village Hall, and we'd be glad to hand it out. Thank you. Thank you, Mayor.
Next, we do have a new Public Works Director, Scott Hiltz is with us tonight. Scott, welcome to the village, and I'm sure you'll do a great job for us here.
Thank you.
Mayor's report, we have the home holiday decorating contest. I'll turn it over to trustee Mattingly.
I'm sure that's why everyone is here tonight. That's why I'm here, right? The 2014 annual holiday home decorating contest. I'm going to break a rule. It's a Christmas decorating contest, folks. That's what it is. What the heck? I'm leaving office in April. It's Christmas.
Oh, but he's still gonna do the home holiday decorating contest.
And this year, dum-dum, can you start we have a wonderful PowerPoint presentation for you all to see tonight. This is the first year we've done this, so y'all will get to see the beautiful scenes that my wife and I get to see every year. This is truly a labor of love for my wife Susie and I. Stand up, Susie. I'll pay for it later, I know I will.
So you guys know it was really, really hard, and everybody in the village did a really good job, the north side and the south side. And it's always difficult every year, and so we have to go like sometimes 2 and 3 times. So you all did a very, very good job, and we're very proud of the whole residents. Thank you.
So we break the town up into sections, and the easiest way to do it is we've got north side and south side. So this year, no particular reason, north side is first. So north side winners.
Determine north from south.
Okay. We had we invented an award a year ago because there were three neighbors that just, we couldn't pick one out without fear of starting a battle in a neighborhood. And I didn't really want to go to somebody's funeral. And this year we had the same thing over on Salem. These 3 houses, it was beautiful the way they all kind of like tied together. And so we have another neighborhood award. The neat thing about being the chairman is you can invent rules as you go along. We have 2335 Salem Lane, and this is the Javier Perez family. 2370 Salem Lane, and if I butcher your name, I sincerely apologize. Flavier Pelucio, am I close? I don't know if you're here. And 2360 Salem Lane, Robert and Donna Davis. Are any of these homes here tonight? These homes were just absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much. And you are who?
There
Oh,
you go.
thank you. You did a great job.
There you go. Thank you, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is Javier, everyone. He had the top house there. It's just beautiful. Now we get into honorable mention. Brian Clifford
I
at,
think another one of those is here. The lady raised her hand.
was there another one here?
I thought the lady raised her hand. Oh, okay.
Brian Clifford at 509 Clearview Court. This house was just really, really pretty in an almost pristine sort of way. It looked like it needed to be on a postcard. Very pretty on Clearview Court. Is there anyone here from the Clifford family? Okay, thank you very much. Then we get into third place, 256 Cherry Cove Lane. A very nice house. Steve Fimwright. Second place, Alvin and Sandra Rampal at 2165 Masters Lane. Anyone here?
There you go.
if I could have figured out how to get a wraparound picture of your house, because I couldn't get your tree and your garage, and at the same time your front door, because there's no way to do it justice. Because if I came around this way, I got a nice view, and I wanted your whole yard. So I really struggled with how to take a picture of your house. It was very nice.
So we need a helicopter next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the first place winner on the north side is Ronald and Tara Miller at 213 Country Walk. This is just breathtaking. As you can tell, we like Christmas.
And trustee, it seemed that on the north side, they had all the pretty white lights going.
Yeah.
It seemed to be a theme on that side.
It was this. Well, you'll see when you see the south side. Now, this next one. Let's go ahead and go to this next one. Well, there's several pictures here. I wasn't quite sure what to do with this tree. I took several pictures of the tree. If you look there to the right, it starts out as purple and it ends up in green. This is just a spectacular tree. And there wasn't a place to put a light in the front yard on this house. Is there anyone here from the Romani house? This is cool. This was just really, this was really great.
Mr. Romani, if I may say, I live right down the street from you on Haynesville Road. My husband is gonna have a war with you next year for life.
Thank you.
Okay? And I think it's gonna cost me some money. Your tree has been the talk of the town. I'm serious. Everybody has talked about that tree. So you just did a wonderful job. Thank you.
Now we get into the Southside Award winners. Honorable mention is Christoph Schnitzler at 1211 Lotus. I and my wife Susie have looked at this house for probably 5 years running, and it's close to Ellis, and y'all have worked so hard on this house, and it looks like every year you add something to it. Is there someone here from this home? Every year, there's just one more light that gets added to this house. It's really nice. It's a nice corner lot. This next one is the Lifetime Achievement Award, and this house is on North Channel, and it's kind of come up through the ranks as a third place, a second place, and every year something gets added to it, and so it's a Lifetime Achievement Award winner, which means that there ain't no more. But David and Gloria Porter have added something to it, and we just wanted to recognize their achievement. There's not a square inch of property on the front yard where you could put something else in that yard. So, is there anyone here from the Porters? Okay. The Sparky Award. If anyone ever has watched National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, you'll understand the theory behind this award. This is on Park. Is there anyone here from the Miller family? What happened to your neighbor this year?
What's that?
What happened to your neighbor this year?
Had surgery, knee surgery. I told her I'd put them up for her, but she didn't want me to spend more time on it.
We were thinking one of two things. They either wimped out or they moved. I tell you what, this is, without a doubt, this is the most spectacular yard in all of Round Lake Beach.
That's not even half. I didn't even put half of them up this year.
Well, there's no more room.
Do the backyard.
We might need your other half next year to beat the Haynesville house.
Okay, now we get into, this is third place. This is, this Cape Cod here, they did just, the Arasto and Luisa Salinas just did an excellent job on this house. Mostly white lights, but a little bit of color down there in the corner. Just did an excellent job. Is anyone here?
Yes.
And for second place, again, to your point, a lot of color on the south side. At 1606 Lotus, there's just color everywhere on this house.
I drive down Lotus a lot. It was a very pretty house to look at. And he's here.
I had a hard time finding. There were so many lights on your house. I had a hard time finding your street address. One of these years, I'm going to get beat up or arrested because I get my little flashlight out and I'm in some of these front yards looking for street numbers.
The funny thing is, I did far fewer lights this year than I did before, so it didn't look as cluttered.
It looks nice. Yes,
Very
it
nice,
did.
very pretty.
Beautiful. My wife and I have done this for about 20 years here for the village, so I've seen them all. And our first place home is the Juan Lucio house at 1411 Woodridge. You brought the boss with you, huh?
Did you help with the lights? Good job.
Wait a minute, who helped who? Did you help him or did he help you? Thank you.
Good job, guys.
Another gentleman just walked in. I don't know if he's one of the previous.
And I have to tell you, the mayor's award on the south side, we alternate. 1 year the mayor's award's on the south side and the trustees award's on the north side, then vice versa. But this house on Park, it's just it was 1 block in from Rollins Road. It was cool. It was just an excellent job of lighting the base of all those trees, and the decking around the house was lit. Just a wonderful job. And this is Solomon Patino at 1613 Park. Are you here? Anyone here? Too bad. It was a great house. Congratulations and thank you for all the hard work, and we'll see you all in 11 months. Did another winner just come in?
Hi.
What's your address, sir?
North Salem.
Oh,
Oh.
you're one of the neighborhood winners.
Yes, the 3, right?
Yeah.
Come on up. Good job.
You were one of the 3. Thank you. Great job.
We think the satellite could see those 3 houses there together. That's your arch rival?
Did we get everybody now? I guess.
Thanks, everybody, for coming, and thank you. Wonderful job.
Go ahead, Mayor, say your little speech.
You don't have to. They're
You
leaving.
don't need to.
You don't need to. You can stay, but you're not obligated, you know.
While everybody's leaving, if I could just say, Mayor, it has been wonderful what Trustee Mattingly and Trustee wife Sue has done for the village. And just because he's not going to be on the board anymore doesn't mean you get out of this. We'll see you guys every year for the next 20. Thank you.
I think that my wife would probably divorce me if I didn't get to do, we didn't get to do this. So she looks forward to it every year.
Items of business then, we have item A is a ratification of collective bargaining agreement with FOP Lodge number 97. That's our police union. I'd like to thank the police union for approving the agreement with the village for the next 3 years and working out the agreements without having to go to arbitration this year. It was a nice change. We really appreciate that. Yeah, any questions from the board? Not, is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
Mount, any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
Trustee Mattingly.
Aye.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
That's approved 4-0. Item B is an ordinance approving a water tower lease agreement with Chicago SMSA Limited Partnership of Verizon Wireless. We're gonna be leasing some more space over on the water tower by CENTCOM. Again, it's more revenue for the village, about $2,000 a month, is it, Dave?
Yes.
So that always helps the bottom line of the village, and we can do some little extra projects here or there with that little extra bit of money we get from the rentals from that. And we also provide a better service to our residents, whoever have Verizon phones. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by trustee Butler, second by trustee Husk. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
Trustee Mattingly.
Aye.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
That's approved 4-0. Item C is a resolution approving an award of contract to EcoClean Maintenance. We weren't satisfied with the previous maintenance companies, we're gonna be changing maintenance companies. To really clean our buildings, and that'll be beginning, March 1st, that change is over? Okay. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
By trustee Husk, second by trustee Mount, any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
Trustee Mattingly.
Aye.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
That's approved 4-0. Item D is a resolution declaring certain IT equipment as surplus equipment. We're gonna be disposing of some of our older equipment that's no longer needed or no longer used by the village. Most of it is unfortunately not usable by anyone else either. And of course, we always keep the hard drives in secure storage, so those never get out to anyone. So the majority of the stuff, I think, will just be recycled. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
By trustee Mount, second by trustee Butler. Any questions? Call the roll.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
Trustee Mattingly.
Aye.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
That's approved 4-0. Item E, resolution approving the contract with Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois for our health insurance. Luckily, our rates are only going up an average about 1.5% this year, which is very nice to see. And maintaining the same level of coverage we have for our staff here in the village. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
Any questions on the board? Please call the roll.
Trustee Mattingly.
Aye.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
That was our last order of business. That is now open to public participation. Anyone who has a question or comment for the board, please step to the microphone to my right and state your name and address for the record, and either ask your question or state your comment. Well, thank you all for being here tonight. Do appreciate an audience. We do not have any executive session scheduled, so we have no action on those items. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Motion by trustee Butler,
Second.
second by trustee Husk. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We're adjourned. Thank you, everyone.